What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Make It Destination. My name's Amanda and this is where I help you make it to your destination. And this week, if you're wondering where I got this wonderful little water bottle, I'll be telling you where I stayed in Zion Canyon and why you should stay there too. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you clicked on this video, you're most likely wondering, where should I stay when I go to Zion or Bryce Canyon National Park? There's a lot of options you could choose from. I chose Flanigan's Inn to stay, and there are a few reasons why I chose Flanigan's Inn. There isn't too many Airbnb options in Zion Canyon or around that area, and if there were, then they were super expensive or too far away. So we chose Flanigan's Inn because it's a boutique hotel. It's mom and pop owned, it's been there for a few decades, and they have switched ownership, but I wanted to support somebody who lives in Springdale, Utah, who has this family business, and you could feel that when you stay there. I didn't want to stay at Best Western Inn or a Marriott or anything like that because, again, it's going to a corporate chain and not somebody local. So that's why we wanted to stay at Flanigan's Inn. If you see me looking over here, I'm just looking at my notes. So the first thing I want to talk about is location. And I'm going to give location a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it's a very beautiful hotel. I mean, there are 360 views, and that's the beautiful thing about staying in Zion Canyon, is that there's always something to look at. I mean, I'm from upstate New York. We don't have canyons like that up here, so just looking around the hotel is just spectacular. Also, it's right near Zion National Park entrance, which is awesome. It's honestly maybe less than a 5-minute drive. It's right in front of a few shuttle stops if you're thinking about taking the shuttle. And then also, you could walk to a lot of the local restaurants right on, I don't want to call it the Strip because we did stay in Las Vegas and there's a Strip there, but kind of right in the main area. You could walk to the restaurants, you could walk to a few gas stations. It's centrally located. It's not all the way down in the beginning of the Strip. We're just going to call it that, I guess. In the beginning of the Strip where it's far away from everything, but it's not all the way at the end. A little, I don't want to say too close, but you're just not close to everything. So yeah, I'm going to give location a 10 out of 10. So if that's something you're questioning, it's a perfect place to stay in Zion Canyon. So let's move on to the next part. That's going to be service. So let's get into it. Alright, so in this section of the video, we're going to be talking about service. And I think this is extremely important when it comes to hotels because they do have somebody at the front desk. They do have, housekeeping going in and out of your room. So compared to an Airbnb, you want to make sure that the service is good so you feel welcomed. Service, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. And the reason is housekeeping was amazing. They do go in and out of your room, but they wear a mask and everything. I honestly forgot how good housekeeping feels just because I've stayed in so many Airbnbs and you don't receive that sort of care, somebody isn't going in and out. Kind of nice at times, but at other times, it's nice to go back to your room and see, new towels, see your bed made, see the garbage taken out. So I really did appreciate that. Housekeeping was amazing. Front desk was awesome. When we checked in, of course we were tired. We just came off of 2 planes and then we had a 2.5-hour car ride. So we were pretty tired, but I just want to give a shout out to Kimberly. She was amazing. She showed us the Zion National Park map, showed us places to go, how to utilize the shuttle, what times are best to go to Zion National Park, because in my mind I thought the earlier the better, wake up at 6 or 7, get breakfast, go to the park. But that is actually a very busy time within the park, and she let us know that. She told us about Collab Canyon, which is right outside Zion National Park, about a 30-minute drive. And then she also told us about Bryce Canyon. So she was amazing. She told us about all the amenities that we could take advantage of. She spoke about the restaurant that was next door. She told us when she was working, if we had any questions. So her service was outstanding. She really did make our stay wonderful. And it's great having people who are excited to have tourists come back, who, they help you with tips and tricks because it's hard to know. If you're not from there, you're kind of like, should I go super early in the morning? Should I go later at night? Should I do this? But her input really helped us plan our itinerary for Bryce Canyon National Park and Zion National Park. So thank you so much, Kimberly, and thank you so much to Flanigan's Inn for the wonderful service that you provided us. Oh, one more thing, actually. The website was easy to use. A lot of times I feel with boutique hotels or just hotels in general, sometimes their website is all over the place. and their website was very easy to use, straightforward. You know what amenities you're getting. You see pictures of the room. Book right through the hotel. I don't use things like Expedia or anything like that. I don't know if they're on there, but I just like booking direct, and it was very easy. So thank you so much, Flanigan's Inn, and we're gonna move on to amenities. So let's get into that part. All right. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you wouldn't mind, please like, please subscribe, please. I know you want to see more of these videos. I know you want to follow me on my travels, so please remember to subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you, and watch until the end. Alright, so now we're going to speak about amenities. I'm going to give amenities a 10 out of 10. We didn't use everything. We only stayed there 3 days, 2 nights, and honestly, we were so tired from the planes and the car ride, and then when we explored both national parks, we didn't get to utilize everything, but I like how they offer a spa. They do have a day spa on site. They have a restaurant on site. They have a pool and hot tub, which I think after a long day, just going in the hot tub and relaxing would have been really nice. They also have this little area, like a hiking trail that Sam and I did go on, and it's called Meditation Labyrinth. It's not that long of a hike. We went at night after the plane ride. We just wanted a place to relax, but it is beautiful. It's like this labyrinth, this like, I don't know, I don't want to say diagram, but just like a circle that you walk through and you just meditate, and it's really beautiful. I mean, you're overlooking Springdale, Utah. You see the canyons, you could see the stars. It's a very beautiful feature to have on site. We did go to the restaurant. It was really good. I think I might want to save like places to eat, places to go for another video, but everything tasted super fresh, service was friendly, and it was nice just having a restaurant on site that didn't feel chainy. I know a lot of hotel restaurants are hit or miss, and this one was really good. So yeah, I wish we got to utilize the spa, but if you're able to, I would definitely recommend it, especially after a long day of hiking and being active. Sometimes you don't realize how much of a toll that takes on your body, but it really does. Oh, they also have this awesome like front desk area, and what they do is they have coffee for you in the morning if you don't want to make your own in your room. And then they have this thing called wellness water, and Sam and I loved that. So every day they have a fresh batch of wellness water, and there's different like fruits in there. They had like lemon, strawberry, blackberry, raspberry in one. The next day they just had lemon and blackberries, and the water just tastes super refreshing. It's ice cold, and it's a very nice feature. And I know you're probably like, wait, it's just water. But when you're like hiking and being active and cycling and walking, that water tastes so good. So that was a wonderful feature that Sam and I took advantage of. If you're interested in a spa, they have it. They have a pool and hot tub, a restaurant. Don't forget, please go to Meditation Labyrinth. It is a very peaceful, relaxing area. If you just got off of a plane or off of a car ride, it's a place where you could just let go and just remember why you went. So definitely go there for the amenities. Next, we're gonna get into room and decor. So let's get into that. All right, last but not least, we're gonna talk about room and decor. So I'm gonna put a little video in right here. I think I start out with showing you the door. Then you can see a little chair and a TV, then a desk, and then you see a king-size bed, and you can see that the vanity is outside the bathroom, like where the toilet and the shower are, which are really nice. So I liked the king bed. Honestly, it was super comfy, very relaxing after a long day of, exercising and being active and exploring and driving. It was a nice place to come back to. The bed is not super firm, but it's not super soft. I would say if 10 was super firm, like a brick, and 1 being super soft where you're in it, I would probably say it's a 6. I would say it's a little more on the firm side. So if that's something you like, then I would definitely book this hotel. There was like a light green paint, there's a rug area, but also a tile area, which I really appreciated. I think I said this in my Caesar's Palace review, but that really helps when you're like hiking and exercising or going out and you want to put your shoes somewhere, but you don't want to get it dirty on the carpet. I'm going to give a little disclaimer here. This was the only thing we did not like about the hotel. I believe we stayed in the king room or king suite, something like that, which I think is the lowest tier. The disclaimer is that this hotel is bad for you if you're a light sleeper. The first night wasn't horrible. The second night, I was like, we were staying on the ground level. I was like, who is upstairs showering 20 times in a night?
Quiet! Keep it down up there! What did I just say? I'm calling the police!
The sound, you could hear, I don't want to say everything, but you could hear a lot. We heard the people upstairs walking around. We heard them talking a little bit. We could hear when the water was running. So this is not a good hotel if you're a light sleeper. They do have rooms, though, if you upgrade, where it's just ground floor level. There's nobody above you. So I would either recommend to get a room on the second floor. I don't know if you could request that, but do that. Or just get the ground level suites, because honestly, compared to other places I've stayed, it was probably one of the worst in regard to sound and noise, and Sam and I are heavy sleepers, so it wasn't really a problem, but it was annoying when, you know, you're trying to get ready for bed and you're relaxing, and then all of a sudden you hear noise and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of the disclaimer there. But honestly, I thought the room was perfect for the area that it's in, right? You don't want something ultra modern, and you don't want something that looks like it hasn't been updated since 1930. They really did a good job updating the rooms, but making it so it reflects the area, right? You don't want to feel like you're in upstate New York or something, right? They had the light green walls, they had pictures of the hikes at Zion National Park, like they had a picture of the Narrows, which I really appreciated. You know, you do have a desk to do your work, a coffee machine. It really makes it so you could enjoy your surrounding area. And I think Flanigan's Inn has done an amazing job of inviting the outside in, which I really do appreciate. I also want to talk about, for room and decor, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And the reason is the noise. I thought the decor was great. I thought the room was a good size, but honestly, that noise, again, if you're a light sleeper, it's not going to be good for you. So that was the only thing we didn't like about it. And then for price, it is pricey. A lot of places to stay in Zion Canyon are up there, and when I say up there, I mean, like, you know, I'm not wealthy or anything, so it's expensive for me, but it was about $260 a night for the room that we stayed in, which it's good that we only stayed 2 nights, but for everything that you are getting, for the personalized service, for the views around your hotel room, for the great housekeeping, it really is worth it, right? I don't think I'd be paying that price if it wasn't worth the location, the amenities, the room and decor, and you're supporting local business. And you have to realize boutique hotels, I believe, are hotels with less than 100 rooms. So they're not making money on quantity, but the quality that they're giving you. So you're going to get more at a boutique hotel than, say, a Marriott or a Hilton, you know, a Hilton Inn or any of those big chain hotels, because it's personalized service. They want to make sure their guests are happy, and you could feel that. There was a difference in this stay, and honestly, it made me want to stay in more boutique hotels. You know, I do love Airbnb, but this opened up my mind to the idea of helping the locals and understanding, you know, somebody put their hard-earned money into this hotel. So I think it's worth the price. Again, it's up there, but a lot of places in Zion Canyon are, I would say, $250 plus a night. Definitely do your research, but I hope you have a great stay at Flanigan's Inn, and they do give you this amazing water bottle in your room, which is great that you can take home. And yeah, let me know in the comments, have you stayed at Flanigan's Inn? Is this a place you would recommend? Did you enjoy your stay at Zion National Park? Let me know. Again, hit that like button, please subscribe, please. I know you want to see more of these videos. I know you want to see my travels and try to help you for your future travels, so please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time.